Another glass of this. What's going on, people? It's your boy Wes, back at you with another video. Today we're going to be checking out, a 10-minute gameplay footage of Mr.X Nightmare DLC. It was showcased. Let me see. It was showcased at PlayStation Underground. So basically, we're going to be covering the Mr. 4 Mr.X survival mode gameplay. So this is probably, and mind you, the game comes out in 2 weeks. Rather, the DLC is coming out in 2 weeks. So with that being said, let's get it cracking. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Let me fix something, people. Give me a second. What's up, Mandy? What's going on? Hope all is well. Doing a quick breakdown of this. This it? Yep, this is it. Okay. Okay. We're locked and loaded. Let's get it. Okay, we're gonna. Let's see.
You have two boss.
Let me know if you can hear it. Let me know if you can hear it or not. We should be good to go to here, but just type of 1 if you can hear it, 2 if you cannot hear it. But we should be good. All right, let's go.
You have two boss and a very strong enemy. So, well, I think I'm toast here.
Oh, okay. We're gonna watch it first. We're gonna watch it for first 10 minutes. See how it is digested, then do a breakdown.
Another episode of PlayStation Underground. You got Tim here, and I'm joined by fellow PlayStation teammate Gillen McAllister. Hey there, Gillen.
Hello there.
And we are so excited to be checking out Streets of Rage 4's Mr. X Nightmare DLC, and we have a couple special guests. Hello to Jordi Asensio, lead game designer at Dotemu and Guard Crush Games co-founder. Hi, Jordi.
Hi.
As well as Ben Piquet, art director on Streets of Rage 4 and co-founder of Lizard Cube. Hi, Ben.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Yeah, we're so pumped to be checking this out. Just to kick things off, can you guys just tell us what we're looking at here?
It's dope.
Okay, so in the survival mode, you go from arena to arena.
All right, well, it's just survival mode and new modes, or the actual extra stages. There's just survival mode and Mania Plus. New moves, new more pilots, more colors for the characters, more characters, and Mania Plus. New stages. I don't think there's a new stages in the campaign mode, as far as I know. But campaign mode, they're gonna make harder. Like story mode and arcade mode is gonna be harder because they got Mania Plus to them. So it'll be interesting. Plus, obviously, you got new characters. The only thing that would be nuts, I mean, I guess they're not gonna add the custom moves into the regular story mode, only survival mode. But let's check this out.
Arena, obviously kicking bad guys, and at the end of every arena, you get to choose between some bonus that will upgrade your character. So it gets harder and harder, and you try to go the farthest possible.
Awesome. And I think I'm recognizing the character that we're playing at, but I feel like the first time I met her, I was on the other side of of the controls from her. So
Oh, Superman. Oh, that's a
Yeah,
blitz.
that's a new addition to the playable roster. This is Estelle, which actually became
Golden
quite
knife.
a fan favorite throughout
We gotta get rid of this
the
caption.
release
Thank you.
of
We
the
gotta get rid of
game,
that.
and she's um, a boss that redeems herself during the story, and she's like a real badass. She's in the police department, but she
Oh
fights
yes.
for justice, and
Oh, we
she's
back.
really cool. Funny thing is, actually, when I designed her, this is actually a cop I met when I was just in front of my building.
Gotta be careful.
There was three cops
I
like
say you
shooting
gotta
at
be
each other,
careful.
Okay.
and she was so badass that somehow I remembered her and I had to draw her, and somehow she she ended up in the game. But it was really like almost like she had that
Let me see what
charisma
that is.
oak. And she was, you could definitely tell she was a boss, even if there were
Oh, that's
two
dope.
guys with her.
Oh, so he's your boy.
That's so
Yo.
cool. So she was a boss in every.
My man Donovan coming with you, son.
So you
Yo, he's with you.
sorry,
He's chilling.
I just realized that the
Yo, my man Donovan, let's
we
go.
took a buddy as a
Yeah.
Oh,
as
come
an
on, let's
upgrade.
get him.
So now you have someone with you, controlled by the AI that will help you. It's really a tough choice what to take at the end of the level, because you can go either way. For example, here on the second level, I'm the one playing. I took glass cannon upgrade,
Okay.
so now I do double damage, but I take double damage. So I'm gonna
Yeah,
have to
it's a
be
quick video, the
really
new
careful.
DLC.
Here I have the choice between Airmaster, which add an extra jump, like a double jump, and I have the choice to have no jump at all, but having some stat boosted, like defense and
Damn.
attack and movement speed.
And talking about those items, do those items only last for the next room, or do they last for the duration of your run?
They are permanent.
Oh.
They are permanent. So you really become really powerful.
Damn.
It's really cool. It's almost like it almost reminds me of like a roguelike kind of, you know, decisions as you're passing through each room, in a sense. But that's really cool.
Yeah, this is this is
I think
kind
you
of
gotta
a
pick up the
roguelike.
bonus.
The only thing is the rooms are essentially the same.
Right.
This is basically the size of a dojo arena that you have in the original game.
Oh shoot.
But there is much more.
Yo,
to
my
that.
man
There's
Floyd.
Hazards, tricks, and different kind of enemies you can find. And but basically, yeah, you take every perk lasts for the entire run, and you can add up, like, if you find two times the same perk, it's gonna increase the efficiency.
Ah, okay.
Oh wow,
Yes, you
okay.
can stack them. For example, here I stacked a lot of fire perks on my
Ooh.
special attack. So I have a very powerful fire special attack, and that will create a little
What's
pound
good,
of
Blitz?
fire on the ground when I hit an enemy with it.
Got you.
Oh,
I
that's
see we're
great.
No, it's fire, but I don't use it here because it's on the special move.
Ooh.
Special move drains life.
All sorts of elemental powers going on.
Yeah, and I have the
The hell is
of course,
going
yes, the
on?
lightning power on the weapons, so it propagates to nearby enemies.
Oh, my man
Very
Bruce.
interesting,
Yo, where's Rue at?
it
Yo, give me Rue.
little damage. Yeah, you see there.
I see we're going. Yeah, we're going old school. Old school visuals. So, are we expecting to see the return of some classic enemies in survival mode?
Yeah, there are like something between 20 and 13 new retro enemies you can fight, and bosses.
Yeah, I feel like that boomerang. Speaking of bosses, looked familiar from an early Streets of Rage game.
Future is
Oh,
one.
so sorry. Is this another new character we're looking at here?
Yes, it is Max Thunder from the original game, Streets of Rage 2.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite ones. I just love grapplers,
What the hell?
fighting games. Yeah, you see,
Yo! They trying to
they're
body
playing
you.
co-op,
Yeah,
and what is interesting when you play two players is that you have just one upgrade per level. So
Yeah,
you're
I'm
gonna
ready,
have
man.
to choose
I'm
who
ready
will
for the
be
15th,
the
man.
one who take it.
that's awesome. So it's
I'm
like
gonna
we
do
have
it
the constant
real quick. I'm doing a 24-hour. I'm gonna do a 24-hour marathon. It's either I'm gonna do it by myself or I'm gonna do it with my girl Rock Beauty. I'm gonna do it with her. Either myself or with her, one of the two. We're going to do a 24-hour Streets of Rage run. So we're gonna start from Streets of Rage 1 all the way until Streets of Rage until the DLC. So we either gonna play Streets of Rage 4 and beat Streets of Rage 4 in story and arcade mode. Then once the DLC comes out, we should be good to go. No doubt, I'll form a
Streets
squad.
of Rage experience where you're like, who's picking up that turkey off the ground?
Yes, yes.
With higher stakes. That's really great. I also got to mention, I love
No. What I'm saying is that
the hieroglyphs in the background of this stage. It's so good.
I was going to say, just sort of, we're seeing
Rab, you know how you say my guy and my girl? Like that.
Max's return. Stell's new, unique to Streets of Rage 4. Max players will remember him from Streets of Rage 2. Curious to know, is his moveset exactly the same as
Ooh.
2, or have you added some new features and new abilities to him?
Ooh.
Well, there's definitely the original moves that fans know and love about the character.
Ooh, okay.
But this one, for example, is ultra move. It didn't have an ultra move in the original games, obviously, and so we added a lot of new things. But mainly we try to stay true to the character.
Oh.
And also in the new DLC, you're gonna have the possibility to have new moves that you can mix
Yeah,
and
I'm gonna
match
include the Game Gear one as well.
for your play style. So somehow in the video you can see moves that hasn't been seen before, and the fans are gonna see that this is not the moves that you're supposed to do there. But
Are they unlockable?
Yes, you unlock them playing with them in the survival mode. Each time you end a run, you are
Yo,
awarded with
this guy's
points
quicker.
that will unlock moves for
Yo,
that
they made
character.
Shiva quicker.
So if you want to unlock a move for everybody, you're gonna have to do some
He's faster here than freaking
some scores,
the
some good
last
scores
gameplay
with
footage
the
we've seen of him,
characters.
man. Unless
And with
he got all the
with,
stuff stacked to
the main
him.
campaign, I guess
Sheesh.
unbreakable combos is your way to high scores.
Well, it works a little differently scoring wise, because in the main campaign with scores you win extra lives, which are very useful.
Oh,
to
I
beat the
see how it
games.
works.
But
You can
here
toss him out the
win
arena, but
stars.
you gotta wait.
So making
You gotta wait till the
combo
ring
is
disappears.
an important factor to have stars, because stars helps you survive in a difficult situation like this one, for example, because you have a boss, you have two boss
Yeah, I
and
know, right?
a very strong enemy. So, well, I think I'm toast here. It's gonna be very hard. You see, I don't have any stars left. And I
Yo,
have
this guy
the
got a
big guy who run at me
long
with
sword.
fire. I can try to throw them off the rings, but it's gonna be really hard. But I have that double jump. So
You're definitely surviving longer
Ah.
than I would, I'll tell you
Yeah.
that.
And real quick before we say goodbye, Ben, what was the name of that last character?
that was Shiva, a fan favorite character back from the original games.
Awesome, welcome back, Shiva. Well, that's our look at Streets of Rage 4's Mr.
That's
X
crazy.
Nightmare DLC coming soon on PlayStation 4. Wanted to say, Jordy, Ben, thank you so much for joining us on PlayStation Underground. This was great.
Thank you for having us.
thank you guys.
Alright, we're gonna break this
enemy.
down. We're gonna break this down now. Hold on. We're gonna break this down. All right, so let's go. Now, let me see something. Okay.
You have two boss and a very strong enemy. So, well, I think I'm toast here.
I think what happens is when you get these attributes, they obviously give you some kind of status effects, but I think each particular item you get probably affects a wide range of moves, or maybe one particular move. So I noticed something like, well, let me see, for example. It's crazy, man.
Hi everybody, welcome to another episode of
So yeah, here we go.
PlayStation
Let's
Underground.
see
We
what
got
she
Tim
walks up to
here,
here.
And I'm joined by fellow PlayStation teammate Gillen McAllister. Hey there, Gillen.
Hello there.
And we are so excited to be checking out Streets of Rage 4's Mr.X Nightmare DLC, and we have a couple special guests. Hello to Jordi Asensio, lead game designer.
See, look, see this damage dealt plus 10. So that probably covers all of her attacks. Like all of her attacks gives plus 10 damage.
Dotemu and
Okay.
Games co-founder.
Go to the stars. Let's probably give you 3 extra stars or
As well
something.
as
Let's
Ben
see.
PK.
Spawns 3 stars. Okay. I figured. So she's gonna have 4 stars if she gets it.
Art director on Streets of Rage 4 and co-founder of Lizard Cube. Hi, Ben.
Hi, thanks for having us.
Yeah.
He chose that. I would have chose probably the star KO, to be honest with you.
Out just to kick things off. Can you guys?
And then they
just tell us
mentioned
what we're looking at
they
here?
mentioned this, right? They said that
Okay, so
you could get duplicates, or rather you could stack the same items, the same power-ups, and it'll have like a plus, it'll have like a number next to it. So right here where it says, you see the fist, if you get at some point in time, that's gonna come up again. So you'll probably get damage plus 10. So obviously 10 plus 10 is 20. You'll have 20 damage, 20 plus damage on your attacks. And then next to the icon will be like, I think plus 1 or plus 2, whatever. The fast, let me see something. The fast achieve, the fast achiever movement. What's going on? Oh yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it soon. We're gonna campaign soon.
in the survival mode, you go from arena to arena.
Yeah, you see the damage she takes?
And at the end of
Takes hella damage.
every arena, you get to choose between some bonus that will upgrade your character. So it gets harder and harder.
My question is this, right? Ramp asked the same question that I'm curious about. Do you have a choice? I think you don't have a choice, Ramp. You don't have a choice. You gotta pick something. You can't not pick anything. You cannot pick anything, because let's go back, right? Let's go back to the beginning before she even got into the stage. Look what happens, right? So you see right here? What do y'all notice? Right? That determines whether or not you have to pick. There's no portal. One thing is, there's no portal behind her. There's no portal. So that indicates you have to pick something, because right after she picks something,
Hi, Ben.
once she picks something, a portal comes up.
Hi, thanks for having us.
Yeah, we're so pumped to be checking.
See? A portal. So you have to pick something. Well, I'm sure what happens is they give you something. They're not going to give you completely crappy power-ups. They're going to give you power-ups that might balance out everything. That might not make you ridiculously like, they might give you power-ups to accommodate the enemies that you have, but each power-up looks like it has a tiny bit drawback. Once it progresses, I think in the beginning of the survival mode, you're in the process of stacking your character, building building the foundation of your character, then the game is gonna start getting hard. Once you start getting like anywhere between 4, this is just my predictions, just how I envision their game design to appease the casual and the hardcore gamers. They're not gonna just put you in there with power-ups that's not going to help you build a good foundation of a character. They're gonna start you off with a decent amount of power-ups. I say at least 5 to 8 waves of bosses. I mean, waves of enemies you have to go through before it really starts getting hard. And then they're gonna start giving you this, like, not catch-22, but like these power-ups that's going to have its pros and cons to it. But in the beginning, you're gonna get powers that's just gonna be nothing but pros. So, like, for example, right? Look at the beginning of this, right? This looks like the beginning because she doesn't have any power-ups right now. So she has a choice between
Jordi Asensio, lead game designer at
damage up, which is, you know, plus 10, and then she has
and Guard Crush Games.
He probably gonna pick that.
Jordi,
Hi.
as well as Ben Piquet.
And then she has the 3 stars. There's no drawback for any of them. No drawback. You either get 3 stars or more damage. That's it.
Art director on Streets of Rage 4 and co-founder of Lizard Cube. Hi, Ben.
Hi, thanks for having us.
Most likely have one okay helpful option and one high risk. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The game looks like it came out in the early 200. Yeah. You don't know about this game, young man. I said, young man. This game probably was out before you was born. The first Streets of Rage is probably out before you was born. Hell, I think the first Streets of Rage was out when I was like freaking 7 or something like that. So I'm sure it wasn't, like, trust me. You don't know about this here, young man. You don't know about that there, boy.
Yeah, we're so pumped to be checking this out. Just to
All right, so
things off,
it's confirmed. You gotta pick something. You have to pick something in order to progress.
can you guys just tell us what we're looking at here?
Okay, so in the survival mode, you go from arena to arena, obviously kicking bad guys, and at the end of every arena, you get to choose between some bonus that will
My question is, why do they even have a point system? Why do you get a point system? Do you get... Oh, that's what it is, right? Instead of you getting lives... So this is confirmed too. I seen this in a trailer. You don't get lives anymore for points. You get stars. I think it'll say eventually how many. Let's see.
your character. So it gets harder and harder, and you try to go as far as possible.
Awesome. And, you know, I think I'm recognizing the character that we're playing at, but I feel like the first time I met her, I was on the other side of the...
Yeah, see? Extra star and 9,000 points. So you need 10,000 points to get a star. So there's no lives in survival mode, obviously. There's just stars. You only get 1 life, it seems. Unless they have a just like in arcade mode and story mode, you have something to where you could put extra lives, give yourself extra lives and extra little perks to kind of make it easier for you. You know what I'm saying? I guess, AKA put training wheels on you. So I think at default, you only get 1 life in survival mode, but in place of getting extra lives, you get extra stars. The points net you stars and your total score will unlock new moves for each character. Okay.
Controls from her. So, can you tell us?
Yeah, that's a new addition to the playable roster.
Oh, that's dope.
Which,
Let's see. Spawns a knife that deals a lot of damage. Okay. What's that? What's the other one?
Quite a fan favorite.
Don't pick that one automatically. Come on, golden knife. Okay, glass cannon. You do 100% more, but you take 100% more. Oh, see? That, all right, never mind. They starting to give you the catch-22s real quick, man. They starting to give you that damage. They starting to make you choose sooner than I thought. So I was wrong. this is a gift and a curse. Honestly, I would do the knife. I would just get the knife and call that a day. I would not pick the glass cannon. I don't. In this game, you don't want to. The only way you only want to be a glass cannon if you like if you like a ridiculously good player and you like a, I want to say Anthropants, right? Anthropants would probably do maybe a glass cannon run, right? A glass cannon run. But off rip, I'm not trying no glass cannon. I'm gonna get the sword. I mean, I'm gonna get the knife, and then the next stage, I might pick something else. I would not get the knife. Cheat with that shit. Let me see. This game gonna. Yeah, the game is dope. Yeah, it's risky. I'm not getting that. Nah, I'm not doing that.
The release of the game, and she's a boss that redeems herself.
Oh, yo, boy, yo, wild man.
And she's like a real badass. She's in the police department, but she fights for justice.
Oh, they bringing back our stage. It looks like that when they bring back these retro stages, they're just tossing retro music with it, like assorted retro music. Unless you could change it yourself. But it seems like, obviously retro music is back, or they added more retro music into the game. This isn't the song that matches with this stage though, but it's all good. Maybe you could actually put it there. I'm hoping they give you a playlist that you could toggle, a toggle playlist, playlist that you could toggle. That'd be dope. Only if you're certain you won't get hit. The buff probably won't go after the next wave though.
And she's really cool. Funny thing is, actually, when I designed her.
But the buff lasts for the whole time, for the entirety of your run though. So you'll be a glass cannon the whole entire time. I'm good. I'm not doing that.
She's actually a cop I met.
Hold on, you notice that? Yo, the eggs don't explode anymore, right? I guess the eggs are random. Hold on, let's see that. Let's see that again.
Justice, and she's really cool.
Yeah, those eggs don't explode anymore. They used to explode in Streets of Rage 2.
Funny thing is, actually, when I designed her, she's actually a cop I met.
Well, for now they don't.
When I was just in front of my building, there was 3 cops like looking to enter, and
hold on, what was that? What the hell was that? Hold on.
In front of my building, there was 3 cops like looking to enter.
Hold on, was she this thing when it swings it electrocutes you? What the hell? And it hits the enemies.
And she was so badass.
Hold on. Yeah, it hits everybody.
To enter, and
wow, hold on. Let's slow this down. Let me see. That's wild. Hold on.
front of my building,
Okay, she got hit.
there was 3 cops like looking to end.
All right, see, yeah, it definitely deals electric damage. Let me see something. And then it swings back and hits this dude.
And she was so badass.
Oh, she slams him. Okay, she slams him. Oh, that's wild. What the hell? That's nonsense. Okay.
Some I remembered her and I had to draw her, and some
Okay, so you don't have to touch that. That's just like an obstacle in the way. You gotta focus on the enemies. Why we have jungle base instead of alien power? I know. Yeah, that's wild. I wish you. One thing I wish is, like I said, you could. They give you a list of all of the, of all the songs that they provided in the game, but you could toggle it within the game. But before you play, you can probably add it, or you can make your own playlist. A playlist that rotates, that keeps repeating itself. That'll be dope throughout the whole time you do survival mode. I mean, there's no way I think they said survival mode is endless. So there's no way that you can have that there's enough Streets of Rage music to last you the whole survival mode. So obviously they should give you a soundtrack, or rather a playlist that you could toggle and put on repeat, and it just cycles through the whole thing. Yeah, it's a wrecking ball now. I mean, before it had its own. He had his own like movement. You know what I'm saying? Like he was able to move, and you was able to kick it too. Yeah, he doesn't move at all. Let's see. Let's go back. Let's go back. Maybe, but this is. I don't know if it's finalized. Maybe they could always change him. Let's see.
She's in the
Let's see if he moves.
department, but
I don't think he moves anymore. Hold on.
she
See?
fights for justice and
See? He just stands there.
really cool. Funny thing is, actually,
Yeah,
when
see?
I designed her, she's actually a cop.
Yeah, he's just an obstacle now.
When I was just
Yo, who's getting vibes, right? All right, this is like totally left field. But look at this. I remember I looked at what is it? A document, a video on Streets of Rage, right? On Streets of Rage 2, and they were talking about the game is a lot of there's a lot of Easter eggs in the games, and it pays homage to the 90s, the 80s and 90s, right? This particular the wrecking ball, I forgot what the hell the name of this enemy is, right? This enemy, obviously the stage is inspired by aliens, right? But the wrecking ball, I don't know if you guys anybody watch Transformers, right? But look at the face of this dude, yo. Ah, shoot, hold on.
really cool. Funny
Where's
thing
it
is,
at?
actually, for justice and
The face, right? It looks like one of the quintessons from Transformers. The face looks like one of the, like if you look in the middle of the face, looks like the quintessence of Transformers. And you see above it, it looks like 3 other heads. It looks like, sorry, it's 4 other heads. If you count them, there's 4 other heads above it. It looks like the quintessence or something. Or it could be a ripoff of Terminator. They also look like Terminator heads too. I'm probably bugging out, looking too much into it, but hey, you never know, man. These guys were heavily influenced by 80s and 90s movies. He's like, it was an enemy on. He's like, what he said? He only moved when it got hit. Yo, quintessence, you think you're the Streets of Rage god? I'm not no Streets of Rage god. I'm just a fan. Let me see some. Guilty or innocent. Innocent. Guilty. It was an enemy of, look, I think it's like, let me see. I don't think it was always a wrecking ball. Because in Streets of Rage 2, it moved around. It moved like you can hit it left and right. But it also moves left and right a little bit too. It didn't just stay in one spot. Yeah, it had a life bar as well. So it's weird, man. It's weird. Let's see. All right.
she's really cool. Funny thing is, actually, when I designed her, she's actually a cop I met when I was just in front of my building. There was 3 cops like looking to enter, and she was so badass that
Yeah,
I remember.
that's what I'm saying. It's different. If you go back to the game, you'll see what I'm talking about. This enemy is totally different. Not totally different, but he's not as free moving anymore. He doesn't have as much freedom as he did before. He's literally an obstacle. It's definitely confirmed he's an obstacle because he has no more life. Usually obstacles in the game have no life. I could understand if these guys were playing no HUD mode, right? Where they don't show the life bar. But the Big Bens have life bars. So that gives them more priority over this boss right here. So it's odd, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, this guy, he's just an obstacle. You don't have to worry about him. You just mainly fight. You fight the enemies and try your best not to hit him. Don't make him move or nothing. That's not too hard.
Remembered her, and I had to draw her, and somehow she she ended up in the game. But it was really like almost like she had that kind of mohawk.
Okay, hey buddy. A random ally spawns at the start of each level.
And she was, you could definitely tell she was.
Damage dealt plus 15 when your health is below 50%. I would take that. I would take that.
Boss. Then there were two guys with her, which is.
Unless, you know what's good about this, right? Unless, right? Look, I think, right? What's good about this is that having a buddy is that just like other power-ups, you could stack. You could stack the power-ups. So that means is after a while you can have like 3 Donovans with you probably. If they give you this power-up again. You have 3 Donovans. But let's take a look at how whack this guy is. He's mad good, right? He's ridiculously good when you fight against him. But when he's on your team, my man, this guy be acting like he be acting brand new. Like he never been on the streets before. Look at this guy, Donovan, look.
That's so cool. So
He
she's a
chilling.
boss in every meaning of the word, basically.
So you. Sorry, I just realized.
Look
that,
at this dude, watch. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's go.
As an upgrade. So now
Look at this guy, weak.
You have someone with you.
Weak, he dead already. Oh, he's back?
The AI.
Yeah, he dead, see? Trash. Trash. I'm not picking him up. He literally is like a putty. Dudes are putties from Power Rangers.
It's really a tough choice what to take at the end of the levels, because you can go either way. For example, here on the second level, I'm the one playing. I took glass cannon upgrade.
Okay.
So now I do double damage, but I take double damage. So I'm gonna have to be really careful. Here I have the choice between Airmaster.
Ground level, okay. Damn, you see? They starting more. They starting with the bull crap right now. Ground level, damage dealt 15, damage taken negative 15, walk speed plus 15. So you take more damage. You take less damage when they hit you. Looks like. Yeah. So you take more, you give more damage to enemies when you inflict damage on them, or when you hit them. You take less damage, I guess. That's what it seems like. Negative 15. And then it says your walking speed. So your walking mobility has increased, which is what you was talking about, Blitz. Not Sheik. Why did I say Sheik? Shiva was out. Shiva was walking fast. So what probably happens eventually is that you could get this ground level thing. I wonder though, if you get the ground level thing, right, and it lasts for the whole entire survival run, what if you get something that gives you an extra jump? Would that still give you the buffs of ground level, but give you a jump? Yeah, that's true. You might get that is true. With an ally, you might get somebody stronger with you.
An extra jump, like a double jump, and I have the choice to have no jump at all, but having some stat boosted like defense and attack and movement speed.
And talking about those items, do those items only last for the next room, or do they last for the duration of your run?
They are permanent.
All right, so confirm we got more food. We got different food. I never seen that. What is that? What is that on the floor? It look like dog food. What is that, yo? I don't know what that is on the floor, but that joint look like dog food.
They are permanent, so you really become really powerful.
That's really cool. It's almost
Oh
like
yeah.
it almost reminds me of like a roguelike kind of you know,
Oh yeah, he's
as you're
fat.
passing through each room.
He
in
has a
sense,
better
but that's
power up right
really,
now for
really
sure.
cool.
Yeah, this is kind
Oh.
of a roguelike. The only thing is the rooms are essentially the same.
Right.
This is basically the size of a dojo
Caviar, you're probably right about that.
arena that you have in the original game.
I wouldn't put it past him for having caviar.
There is much more to that. There is like
These guys are from like the
battles,
UK or something like that.
tricks and different kind of enemies you can.
Barney, ooh, let him down.
And, but basically, yeah, you take every perk.
Oh shoot, let me go back and read that one. Let me go back.
And but basically, yeah, you take every perk.
Yeah, the
lasts
middle
for
buffers
the
must
entire-
be dead. This guy ran over it. Quick, hold on.
Yeah, you take.
Alright, adds electric effect to weapon attacks. Hitting an enemy propagates 20% of the damage to nearby enemies. Oh, does not remove other elemental attacks. So dag. So this is very good. This stacks. Literally weapons. This is good. The reason why this is good is because weapons, they have a lot of range on them. They have good range. So to add electrical attacks to weapons is ridiculous. So you have more range and you inflict electrical elements to the an electric effect to your opponents, and it will conduct itself to surrounding enemies, nearby enemies. And then on top of that, it does not remove any other elemental attacks you have acquired along the way. So you'll be hitting people with freaking poison, fire, and then electrifying them too. That's ridiculous. Oh, France? How many people in the chat?
Every perk lasts for the entire run, and you can add up.
Hey, check your what you call it? Ramp. Check your, what do you call this thing? Check your texts. I sent you a text.
Like if you find 2 times the
Oh, he said Air Master. Let's see what Air Master says again. Oh yeah, you get one extra jump.
And you can add up like if you
I don't know, man. I would probably take the
times the same perk, it's gonna
see, it depends on what character I have. If I were to pick, would determine what I would pick. Like extra jump might be good for characters like Floyd, slower characters who are naturally slow, and you need those mobility upgrades.
increase the efficiency.
Ah, okay.
Yes, you can stack them. For example, here I stacked a lot of fire perks on my.
Hold on, what is that? Yo, did y'all notice that? Yo, look at this. Freaking crabs. We got crabs now.
I stacked a lot of fire perks on my.
That's food. They added more food
on my special attack, so I have a very powerful fire special attack.
Oh, pick that up. Electric.
Will
That's the boomerang from the bosses of part 1.
Fire on the ground when I hit an enemy with it.
Gotcha.
Oh,
I
that's
see where.
great.
No, it's fire, but I don't use it here because it's on the special move. A special move drains it.
Yeah, my bad. Lobster.
All sorts of elemental powers going on.
Yeah, and I have the, of course, yes, the lightning power.
Hold on. When does the fire activate? Let's see.
But I don't use it here because it's on the special move. A special move drains.
Hold on. Let me see something.
All sorts of elemental powers going on.
Yeah, and I have the, of course.
Hold on. What attack we got the? Oh, it looks like. Hold on. Let me see.
Pound of fire on the ground when I hit an enemy with it.
Gotcha.
Oh,
I see where.
No, it's fire, but I don't.
Yeah, you see, when you get elemental attacks, not all of your attacks are going to be affected by it. Only certain attacks will have elemental features added to it.
Use it here because it's on the
Let me see.
special move drains life.
All sorts of elemental powers going on.
Yeah.
All right, so that's his special. His special has elemental damage, fire element on it.
I have the, of course, yes,
Ooh.
the lightning power on the weapons, so it propagates to nearby enemies. So it's very interesting.
Yeah, special attacks.
It propagates.
Okay, I see how they doing it.
Damage. Yeah, you see there.
So that icon right there, with the fire, it's your special attacks. Obviously, that's your weapons with the elemental attack. That fist more than likely means he's able to do jabs a lot faster.
I see we're going. Yeah, we're going old school. Old school visuals. So, are we expecting to see the return of some classic enemies in survival?
Defense up. Damage taken. Okay. Toxic heavy attacks. Adds toxic effect to the charge attack. And last, basic combo attack. Enemies lose health over time and are slowly down for. Alright. Does not remove elemental attacks. So you stacking. You definitely stacking up stuff. So it's heavy attacks now.
Yeah, there are like something.
Yeah,
between
man.
20 and 13 new.
So they did a good job. They thought this thing through, man. They thought it through.
Retro enemies you can fight, and bosses.
Yeah, I feel like that boomerang. Speaking of bosses, looked familiar from an early Streets of Rage game. But so sorry. Is this another new character we're looking at here?
Yes, it is Max Thunder from the original game, Streets of Rage 2.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite ones. I just love grapplers.
Alright, so we already know. They got booby traps in this joint, man. They trying to make sure you don't survive, man. They add more stuff. Like they got booby traps. And the crazy thing about this game, you can't block. So there ain't no blocking, there's a bunch of dodging in this. Anticipating, your intuition. Hold on, why did that hit him? Why did I electrocute him?
It's one of my favorite ones.
Oh, I see why, because of the canister.
I just love grapplers.
Okay, it just broke the canister, it didn't electrocute him.
Yeah, you see there, we are playing co-op.
That's a new thing. I don't remember before they didn't have the containers that had what is it, electricity inside of it. They didn't have those. They just had the fire ones that exploded.
Yeah.
And what is interesting when you play 2 players is that
Anybody don't know what I'm talking about? Here it go. Here's another one. See, right there, electricity.
Character we're looking at here?
Yes, it is Max Thunder from the original game, Streets of Rage 2.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite ones. I just love grapplers in fighting games. Yeah, you see there, we are playing co-op.
Yeah.
And what is interesting when you play 2 players is that you have just 1 upgrade per level. So you're gonna have to choose who will be the one who take it.
That's awesome. So it's like the constant.
Hold on, what happened to him?
To
Let me see
choose,
something.
Who will be the one who take it.
That's awesome. So it's like the constant Streets of Rage experience where you're like, who's picking up that turkey off the ground?
Yes.
With higher stakes. That's really great. I also got to mention, I love the hieroglyphs in the background of this stage. It's so good.
Oh, what was that? Let me see it again.
It's so good.
That says bloodthirst. Hitting enemies heals you 8% of damage, but healing items won't. I think I might. Hold on, let me see what the other one is. This is the same thing that he had. I'll probably take the healing thing, man. Damn, no, I don't know, because damn, that's tough. Because you do want to get healed by food. That's a tough one. Yeah, bloodthirst does seem.
We're seeing Max's return. Stell's new.
Oh, what's up?
Streets of Rage 4.
What's up, Bandana?
Players will remember him from Streets of Rage 2. Curious to know, is his moveset exactly the same?
Yeah,
as
that's
2,
true.
Or have you added some new features and new abilities?
Oh, they brought him back.
Well, there's definitely the original moves that fans know and love about the character, but this one, for example, is ultra move. It didn't have an ultra move in the original games, obviously, and so we added a lot of new things, but mainly we try to stay true to the character, and also in the new DLC, you're gonna have the possibility to have new moves that you can mix and match for your play style.
Oh,
So
what's this? Hold on.
some are
What's
in
that
the
one?
video you can see.
Damage dealt when you heal. Okay, last hurrah. All right, that's the same one. What's this? I'll just take a Caesar salad. Call it a day. Caesar salad. 30% off the rip. It comes. Jermaine. It comes out. The DLC comes out. What is it? It comes out the 15th of this month, like in 2 weeks. So hold on, right? Let me get this straight. So you can't. So say for example, Max picks up a power up, right? Blaze can't play. Blaze doesn't get it, right? Let me see something. Let me see how this works, cause I wasn't even. That's something I didn't even catch wind of. Hold on.
Some are in the
Let's see.
video
Pick
you
that
can
up.
see moves that hasn't been.
Wow. Hold on. Let me go back to that. Hold on. See something.
So some are in the video you can see moves that hasn't been.
All right. So you cannot share. You can't share power ups. You guys gotta freaking. Y'all gotta take turns. So what's gonna happen with 4 players then? Wow. That's gonna be something else, bro. What's going to happen with 4 players? How much is the DLC? I think it's gonna be like $10. I think. I gotta check again. It's gonna be about $10, I think. Yeah, so it doesn't seem like you guys could share power-ups. Y'all gotta take turns. Y'all gotta be nice to each other. Y'all gotta play like good boys and girls on the battlefield. Oh, it's $8, right? Okay.
Seen before, and the fans are gonna see that this is not the moves that you're supposed to do there. But
Are they unlockable?
Yes, you unlock them playing with them in the survival mode. Each time you end
Oh,
the
yeah.
run,
Oh, he's out.
you are
So he definitely got something that, yeah, he has one to increase his walk speed.
rewarded with points.
Yeah, he's
Just
stacked.
unlock move for that character.
Oh, he's taking a lot of
So
life.
if you want to unlock a move for everybody, you're gonna have to do some scores, some good scores with all the characters.
Yeah, and with as with the
Oh,
main
he got an
character,
extra jump. He
it's,
definitely got an extra
upgradable
jump.
combos is your way to high scores.
Yeah, he has extra jump.
Well, it works a little differently scoring wise, because in the main campaign with scores you win extra lives, which are very useful to finish the games. But here you win stars, so making combo is an important factor to have stars, because stars
Damn.
helps you survive in a difficult situation like this one, for example, because you have a boss, you have 2 boss and a very strong enemy. So well,
Oh, come on.
I think I'm toast here. It's gonna
Yeah,
be
he's
very
done.
hard. You see, I don't have any stars left, and I have the big guy will run at me with fire. I can try to throw them off the
Oh, yeah,
the
this
rings,
is
but
this is gonna be
it's
tough.
gonna be really hard. But I have that double jump. So
Very
You're definitely
close.
surviving longer
Wow.
than I would. I'll
Wow.
tell you that.
And real quick before we say goodbye, Ben, what was the name of that last character?
That was Shiva, a fan favorite character back from the original games.
Awesome. Welcome back, Shiva. Well, that's our look
That's
at
crazy.
Rage 4's Mr. X Nightmare DLC coming soon on PlayStation 4. Wanted to say, Jordy, Ben, thank you so much for joining us on PlayStation Underground. This was great.
Mm.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you, guys.
No, we got our work cut out. We got our work cut out for us, ladies and gentlemen. We got our work cut out for us for sure. So, I think I covered as much as I needed to cover. What do you guys think? So, let's talk about this. So it seems like number one, you have to pick a power up to progress to the next wave. That's off top. Number two, they don't give a damn if it's the beginning, the first two waves, or in the middle. They're gonna be tossing all sorts of power-ups at you, whether it's 100% good for you or not. So that's something else, because from the demonstration you see they already was giving him power-ups that might be detrimental to his health. Yeah, it looks like it's totally random. Number three. It seems like when you have an ally join you, somehow you'll probably get a whack ally or a real good ally, because it depends. It's at random. So you could get a Donovan. I don't know if you could get a boss to join you, but let's hope you get somebody like Estelle to join you, or Barbon to help you. Somebody helps you out. One of the twins to help you. I don't know. But I'm hoping that when they do join you, let's just say, for example, bosses join you. Hopefully, you don't get a boss, or rather, hopefully, the characters do all of their moves. You don't get one of the twins just jabbing you. I mean, just jabbing. No, I want her to do what she was doing to me when I played her. I don't want to see her just jabbing and fencing and, you know what I'm saying? I want her to do everything. Everything. So, I think that one of the big things is you have to really be a good decision maker when it comes to doing that, or picking your power-ups. And also, you have to realize, or rather be good with knowing what your character's capable of. So if I have a character like, let's just say, for example, I have a Floyd, right? I have Floyd. More than likely, I'm not going to pick that power up that gives me no jumps. I'm not doing that. Nah. I'm probably going to pick the power up that gives me more jumps. Because I would like to be airborne with Floyd. That's just my opinion, you know? What else? You can't share items. I mean, you can't share power-ups. That's a dub. You cannot share them. That's a complete negative. So I wonder how it's going to... I can understand two players, right? Because it's two items. It's two your swap, right? Your swap between levels. But when it becomes 4 players, that's going to be a problem. People are going to do a lot of sharing. A lot of sharing. So I say, for anybody who at home, if you playing with 4 people, it's very simple. People just rotate. So let's just say, for example, 4 people I'm playing with. Sorry, 3 other people I'm playing with. 4 of us. I go, other person goes, the other person goes, the other person goes, then I go. Just do it like that. The only time you should break the cycle is if maybe one person is really about to die. They're getting their ass beat, and they need something to probably help them get to build up their life. something or something to increase their defense. So that's gonna cause a lot. That might cause a lot of arguments. People be like, "Come on, man, you got the item last time. Stop hogging all the freaking power-ups." Or somebody's gonna be like, "Yo, can I skip the line? I'm about to die, man. I need this power-up to help me get energy when I beat up opponents. Yo, come on, man. Let me get the power-up to get enemies to help me out." You're gonna see some arguments like that. Yeah, it's only local 4 players. Anybody who doesn't know this, unfortunately, .emu, like just the whole Streets of Rage 4 team, said that they was trying their best to get the game to be playable for 4 players online. But since they're perfectionists, they say, the netcode just didn't allow them to do it. I guess they don't have I guess the budget didn't allow them to, didn't provide them with a good netcode. So they didn't want to even put a bad product out there for people to have a bad experience with online. So they're like, you know what? Let's just keep it 2-play online and it's not cross-play online. I wish it was at least cross-play online, but it's not. At the very least. But so that's very unfortunate, you know? What else I can see? What else I see about that? It seems like elemental power-ups, they stack with each other. And I see what they did. They made the elemental attacks, what's the word for it? Affect only certain moves that you have. Some elemental attacks bond to your heavy attacks, some to your special attacks, some to your light attacks, and then maybe some to your aerial attacks, and then maybe some to your blitz attacks. I don't know. But so far, it looks like, just based off of the demonstration, special attacks are affected by elemental attacks and heavy attacks. And I think blitz. So only God knows what else they have in store for that. What else am I missing anything else? Oh, it's confirmed that the enemy, the boss that was part of Streets of Rage 2 in the alien stage, he's no longer a boss. He's like a obstacle. But yeah, this is going to be a crazy addition to Streets of Rage. I wonder, here's a few things I'm wondering, right? I wonder how crazy it's going to be with Mania Plus. Are they going to add a little spice to it? Like, maybe toss, obviously, I think they're going to toss more enemies. The enemies might be faster in Mania mode, Mania Plus. I want to see, this is what I'm interested in seeing, right? Now that they transfer all of the old articles, or rather the old assets from previous Streets of Rage games into this game, maybe they might toss some old enemies into Mania Plus story mode and arcade mode. That would be dope, in my opinion. They should probably add that in there. But other than that, anybody, based off of this 10-minute gameplay, right? Did I miss? And let me know if I missed anything. Anybody has anything to say? Did I miss anything at all? I don't think I did. Let me know if I missed anything. If not, I think we're good here. We're definitely good with this. Oh yeah, that's true. They be in secret of Streets of Rage 1 assets. I have yet to see any of them. I think, didn't they show a Streets of Rage 1 asset? I think like a cop car or something, or am I bugging out? That's probably something else I've seen. They probably gonna use, they're probably gonna use all the assets, but there might be some licensing issues because I've heard, right? If you think about it, I don't think they had Streets of Rage 1 assets in Streets of Rage in Streets of Rage 4. What I mean by that is obviously they got the retro characters, but I don't think they was able to use all the bosses. I don't name other than the retro characters, the retro playable characters in Streets of Rage 4, you seeing an asset from Streets of Rage 1. Obviously the cops come out, right? But other than that, name assets from Streets of Rage 1 that you see in Streets of Rage 4. I think there's some licensing issues that they had to overcome. I think. I could be totally wrong. I could be totally wrong about that, but you never know, man. When they do things like that, putting assets into the game, but it'll be silly for them not to be able to use Streets of Rage 1 assets, because Sega should still own the rights to the assets, because it should be their IP. So I don't understand how they can't use all of the assets from Streets of Rage 1, 2, and 3. But that's one thing they didn't show, the Streets of Rage 1 assets. I have yet to see that. I have yet to see that, man. That's kind of tough. Oh yeah, no, I said that. I saw that. I saw that tweet as well. So that means even though we haven't seen Streets of 1 assets, you know how these, dude. I have a strong feeling that .emu, or just everybody who's involved with developing Streets of Rage 4, they didn't show us everything that's in store. We might get Rue, we might get Skate, we might get those characters, we might actually get them in Streets of Rage 4 form. And then we might get something crazy done to story mode and arcade mode. Don't even know that. Maybe an extended story, but that's what they said was included in the DLC. What we see now. They didn't say anything else. They didn't say extra stuff done to story mode. They didn't say extra stuff done to arcade mode. They just said Mania Plus. But if you think about it, what does Mania Plus entail? What does Mania Plus entail? We have no idea. Everybody's focused on survivor mode. That's it. Survival mode. That's all they're focused on. No one's talking about Mania Plus. I'm thinking they got something up their sleeve with Mania Plus, bro. I really do. Even if it's not characters, I think that with Mania Plus, there might be some bosses or some assets, some enemies, something floating around that they're gonna just toss out there last minute, or you just gotta wait and see. Because hold on, did they announced when the game first came out, they announced all the characters we're gonna get, right? Did they announce all the characters we're gonna get before the game dropped? I know they said something about we're gonna be able to play retro characters, but they didn't say the entirety. So yeah, I think there's one more trailer. There's either one more trailer or some big news that's gonna happen that they're not telling us about. But they already have Streets of Rage characters, so I don't. Yeah, I honestly think there's gonna be more. There's gonna be more stuff that they're gonna let us know. Like, this may be another sprinkle of something. Another sprinkle of something. Yup. But I don't think I'm missing anything else. Am I missing anything else? I'm thinking about it. Huh. Yeah, I don't think I'm missing anything else at all. I think we covered almost everything that we needed to talk about this trailer. Yeah, there's not too much besides just Let me see something. Give me a second, people. You know what I'd like to see? I mean, what I like is a revised Last Boss. Yeah, I think the Last Boss could get some fine tuning. You know what I'm saying? I really do. I think so. I think the Last Boss could get some proper fine tuning. That's just my opinion, though. You know what I'm saying? That's my opinion. What do you guys think? I think. Okay. Yeah, nah, the trailer's definitely been broken down enough, man. Between me, what is it called? Major players, and then probably other people. I think we chopped it up a little bit. I think we chopped it up enough. We chopped it out up a hell of a lot. So I'm probably gonna play for like a little melee for like an hour, probably less. And then that's about it. Tomorrow, I mean, stay tuned, right? I am going to make a video since we don't have a lot of people in here, and I want to be fair, right? I want to be fair to everybody. I don't want to announce the winner for this game that we've been playing, and not everybody's in here. So I'm going to make a video on YouTube announcing the winner and also giving everybody that voted whether or not Hobson was going to vote. I mean, if Hobson was going to respond to my tweet or my Instagram post. So I'm going to make a YouTube video on that and do a raffle announcing the winner of the game. Not a winner of the game, but a winner of the raffle that was involved in the game. So stay tuned for that video. I'm probably going to record it between tonight and tomorrow morning and put it out. And then hopefully whoever wins, they give me their address and everything for the prize. Let me see something. See what this guy got to say. All we do is wait. Rob's like bourbon. Yeah, I think that the trailer. Yeah, I know. All we gotta do is wait. That's all we have to do, man. I'm very excited for this game, bro. I told Face we gotta get all of the other games out of our system. So when this game comes out, I'm gonna be ghost for like at least a week or two. Obviously, I still gotta play my melee. I still gotta keep my grind going, but it's gonna be melee and Streets of Rage content you're gonna see. So it's gonna be crazy. I know what I'm gonna do is not this week. Hold on, where we at? We at the first of what is it? We at the first of the month. So we got 2 weeks. What do you guys think, right? We're gonna have a vote right now, right? We're gonna do a vote, right? We're gonna do a prediction, right? Actually, what am I doing a prediction? What do you think we should do, right? Oh, I don't have to worry about Metroid. I could start doing Metroid maybe in August because the game Metroid Dread comes out in October. So I could probably wait a little bit for that. But Streets of Rage Marathon is definitely gonna happen. It's gonna be a 24-hour Streets of Rage Marathon where I'm going to play all the Streets of Rages and beat them before the DLC comes out. Now, for you guys and gals at home, what do you think I should do? You should wait. Should I wait a few days before I do it, before the DLC drops? 2 days before the DLC drops? Or say, screw it, I'll do it next week. I'll do the marathon next week. What do you think? What do you guys think I should do? Think I should wait until like a day or so before the DLC drops? A week before? Or say screw it and do it soon, ASAP? Or you could do it. Do you have Oh yeah, that's right. We could play online with each other. That's right. So what do you guys and guys think? You guys should wait until like a week before, like a few days before the DLC, or should I say screw it and do it next week? Oh yeah, we're gonna set that up, man. We're gonna On top of me doing that, I'm probably gonna be playing some Streets of Rage with viewers. I got the mod. I got the mod as well to start, to play against some crazy enemies. So I hope you guys and gals are ready. I've been kind of neglecting Streets of Rage for a bit. I'm not gonna lie, I'm mad rusty. So last time you saw me playing with Face, right? Last time you saw me playing with Face, that's not my true skills. I haven't played the game in like months before I played with Face. So I was getting my ass rocked. Yeah, it's on PC as well. You said next week what? Next week I should do the marathon? I mean, I could do it whenever. I could do the marathon whenever. I just want to see what the majority. You know what I'm gonna do? I'll do even better for you guys. I'm going to put up a poll. I'm gonna put up a poll on Twitter, and I'm gonna ask people, what do you guys think? So let's do a Streets of Rage marathon. This day, that day, that day. I'm gonna pick like 4 dates. I'm gonna pick 4 dates, and you guys decide when Wes does it. I'm thinking the best time to do it is either on a weekend, a Friday or a Saturday. You know, that's the best time to do it. That way everybody could be around, could dip in, dip out, instead of a weekday. So either Friday, Saturday, I'm doing it. And what I might do as well. Oh, I just thought of a splendid thing I'm gonna do. Okay, I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a marathon, but there's gonna be something involved in it. So anyway, let me change this. Let me change all of the stuff right now. Hold on, give me a second. Let me put some music on for y'all too. It's kind of silent. Hold on. SoundCloud. Yeah, no, I got something for y'all. I got something for y'all. Trust me, Blitz. You and Rampage gave me an idea. So I'm gonna set that up for the stream. I'm gonna set that up, and you guys might like it. I just gotta do a few test runs to see how it works. You know what I'm saying? Gotta do a few test runs. All right, let me see. I'm going to. Yeah, so tomorrow morning when I get up, I'm going to announce the winner of the raffle, along with letting you guys know whether or not this guy responded. I gave him a lot of time to respond. If he hasn't responded by now or by tomorrow, forget about it. Which is taking this quick. All right, let me change the title quick. Why does it show that these guys are still online? Actually, no, I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save this. Hold on a second. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna transition to melee.
I'm gonna save this. Hold on.
But don't go anywhere. Oh shoot, hold on. Don't go anywhere. I'm gonna end the stream and I'm gonna bring it back, but we're gonna do melee. So we covered everything we need to talk about with the gameplay of Streets of Rage, Mr.X Nightmare. This is your boy Wes. I'm out of here. Peace. Yeah, I'm just doing that for YouTube. I'm cutting that up. I'm gonna end the stream and I'll bring it right back. So don't go anywhere. Stay locked in. I'll be right back.